Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more LBP3 create mode while the servers are down. And I gotta fix my tags, because of course I do, because it's Twitch, and they hate LBP. But then so does the universe, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the... We got no information about the... whatever's going on with the stuff and the things, so, you know, that's kind of sucky. Still don't know if the servers are going to come back. After hours, oh, fuck yeah! Yeah, it is, it's after hours. I'm, Floppable, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I am exhausted, and I'm not sure if I will be able to just, like, not accidentally swear. So, you know... Shitty days be like, they do, and I could do without them. Honestly, I'm kind of done with shitty days. Need like 100% fewer of them. But how you doing? Oh, it's Des! How's it going? Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. See, I don't know how I feel about these, like, double-decker pieces. Like, I like the concept, but I think maybe they need to be taller. There's a cat sliding across my carpet like a weird little worm. I mean, that does seem very cat appropriate, though. I feel like cats do be like the little worms sometimes. Oh, Melangard, yes. I'm trying to do my original big plan for like a YouTube series where I wanted to have a train scene for every biome in LBP1. So, you know, got a garden, savanna, canyons, wedding, metropolis, islands, temples, and wilderness. And I'm just kind of figuring out how it's gonna work, honestly. Still not like 100% there yet. But it's lovely to see you. How you doing? It's been so long. Also, Des, I hope that you're doing well as well. Hope that neither of you have too much stress, nor to you, Floppable. I hope that you also do not have any particular stress. I really like it. I wanted to do kind of like a chill vibes type of thing, like the old, like from a couple years ago, but it feels old now because everything on the internet feels old after a year. Like the, what was it, the lo-fi chill beats to study to girl, you know, where she's just like looking out the window and you got the music playing in the background. So what I wanted to do was like a 10-minute scene for each LBP area that would have the interactive music changing in the background, and just the train part, like just the scenery out the windows moving, and have like very still calm in the front. And I'm kind of getting it together. I'll show you what it looks like so far, but there's kind of a lot that I want to do with it, and I might be trying to do too much. Still haven't quite figured that part out yet. Where's the speed dealie? You're the speed dealie, so you gotta go on. Yeah, surviving. Mostly well. Like, I don't want to give the impression that things are poor, because they're not. It's just, I mean, the New Year's been just kind of like a lot in the world, and thankfully my life is not rocky. Like, my life is pretty stable, so that part's okay, but it's just like kind of a lot to process, you know? Recently became an uncle. Holy shit! Uncle Melon! Melon's an uncle, that's so cool! I hope, the niece, nephew, or I'm not sure what the non-binary equivalent of niece and or nephew is, but I hope that they are healthy and well. Hope that there's no issues. Oh, this is the one that we need. Not this one over here. This is the garbage one. This is the garbage one. Turn this one off. Because this is the one that's got the sound effects in it. Yes, no? Yes. Okay. So let's take a gander at what this is looking like. I'm not going to do the time changes yet though. Because those are kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, so you go on. And I need these to be on hold. Kronos helped us out with the sound effects, and they are fantastic, honestly. I want to try to, like, the stuff that I've got so far here is, it's pretty evocative of, like, first steps and get a grip. That part feels fairly well sorted. I might add in a couple more pieces, but I feel like I've got that down. But the problem is, like, moving to Skate to Victory. Oh, Hirunda! Lovely to see you. And Hollowed Hero! Lovely to see you as well. I hope you're doing very well tonight, all of you. Because, like, Skate to Victory's environment is so much different, I feel like I need to stop, get a grip, and first steps to incorporate, like, the castle parts. But I'm also thinking about, like, how does adding in, like, a castle area affect the perspective? Because if you think about the distance here, and that bit in the background would be pretty far away from the player, you know? Like, from the window? So I feel like if I have a castle section, it's gotta be, like, in the first lane, or else it's gonna feel like it's way too big. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could leave the back two lanes running, put the castle in the front lane, and then you could still see the back two lanes, like, in the background. So do a new front lane for first steps and get a grip, and then have that lane turn off, and have the castle, like, replace that lane, and then leave lane 2 and lane 3 as they are. Oh, Oculus, it's so good to see you! I was trying to watch through some of your archived stuff this morning, but I was also doing, like, a lot of video prep, so I didn't get a chance to give it the attention that I wanted to. But I really liked what you had up of that tank level. Like, that looked really, really cool. Also, the way you've got your cutscenes set up is so, like, clean. My cutscenes are very ugly. Like, they're a mess. Whenever I do, like, cutscenes with dialogue, they're so messy. So I was very impressed. Right, so that's what we're looking at. I don't know how I feel about this this shifting character in the reflection. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it feels like it's too distracting. What's going on back there? Oh right, that is a little bit far away because they're going to push it up and do that thing. I got a bird. I don't know what I'm doing with this bird yet. It's gonna get emitted, but I haven't figured out. Kronos gave a really great idea for this this type of dealie though. You gotta check this out. So, like, we've got. Actually, let me turn off the spawners because that's just gonna keep going forever, and I don't want it distracting me. Oh, for fudge sakes. It's even an after-hours stream and I'm not swearing. Like, I'm wasting the opportunity here. You can make the reflection stickers on transparent sticker panel. I could do that, but the thing is, Hollowed, because I want them to be reflecting the character, that they need to be able to move to track where the player's, not the player, but like where the character's line of sight would be. And I don't think I would be able to pull that off because it's a rotation. Turn off this bit here, and we could take a closer look at that. Like, I like the way that I have the reflection set up, but I did something a little bit extra and maybe probably a little bit silly, where I have the reflection like flickering, and it flickers into another character model. I didn't need to do that. It really wasn't necessary, and I feel like it just might be a little bit over distracting. So you can see how it swaps into the other costume. I might be able to keep it if I fiddle with the timing a little bit, but I don't know. I might just get rid of it. It might be a little bit too much. I like how the magic eye, they don't sync up, so it looks like the reflection of the cardboard beastie is like, it's like a ghost. It's like independently looking around, and I kind of love it. This is all just like, this is super simple though. Like, it's just another sack thing in the same pose but reversed. I had to set up an extra tag to look at so that they wouldn't cross. And then we got like an extra cardboard beastie with no legs, and they both have opacity tweakers on them. So it looks like a reflection, but it's actually an object. There's another one for the books, but you can't... I might need to bump that up a bit, because you can't quite see it as well as I'd like. Also, the reflections get clearer when it's dark, because the lighting is coming from the inside of the train. I thought that was kind of neat. Oh, it's Kronos! Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you ain't got no kind of stress. Why can I not... Oh, I hate it. Sometimes... I hate it like when you've got really busy environments and you're trying to get like one fiddly thing. It's like all you need is one fiddly thing. What's the opacity tweaker on you, my good friend? Because the book should be at the same level. Oh, for fudge sakes. Oh, you're only on 10. Okay. Weird. Weird flex, but okay. Oh, whatever. It's not that important. It's monumentally important, though. Actually, like, is the book's reflection visible? Or are decorations treated the same way as sticker panel? It's really hard to tell, and I don't really care to check. Oh, but Kronos, I was just going to tell them about your amazing idea about making these elements look a little bit more random. So, Kronos had mentioned in his distortion level that we looked at in the Chapter 0 archive bit, that the background elements that are emitted for the parallax effect have got bits on them that will randomly disappear when they are spawned. Um, so we've got a chance that like all of these elements will show up on the piece that's emitted, but then there's also a chance that like this will disappear or this will disappear. So you get a little bit more randomization in the individual chunks of the parallax effect, and like it's really noticeable and it's really, really cool, and I would not have thought about that myself at all. So Kronos, hats off to you. You done good. What are we doing? What are we doing with these castle bits? We want them scaled. Why are there people yelling outside my house? We want them scaled because they're going to be in the front lane, so scaled to a regular size sack thing. So you come with me. I'm glad I could help, but I also forgot what I was going to say, like, just now. If that's not always a mood. I quite often forget what I'm going to say. Like, basically constantly. Which you might imagine is a bit of a problem when you are, you know, having to talk for like 3 hours a pop. These should be... I feel like they should be bigger. Like, I feel like they should be taller. Actually, if it's scaled to sack thing, like, why am I not just using myself? It looks like it's smiling at us. That's so cute. Is Animal Crossing's New Horizons, is that like a new game? I realize how completely dopey that sounded, but... Because I've seen a bunch of Animal Crossing's like adverty kind of stuff, but I didn't know they were putting a new game out. Not that I keep nearly enough track. All right, we want like 4. At least 3 or 4 of these castle bits. I fudged this up. I know I did. Like, I should figure out where the heck the castle is in relation to the cameras when the train, because I want the train's going to be like rising up like on little hills, so I should probably see where the zenith is so that I'm making sure that I actually have things that are in that frame. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more because I'm going to use... No! Risco, no, be sensible about this. To the extent that you're capable of being sensible. Just make a ruler. Are you off-grid? Are you honestly Are you honestly off grid? Why would you do this to me? Why must you mock me constantly? I may conceivably be a little bit loopy tonight. As I was saying to Floppable, it's been an extremely long day. I did not sleep last night because I was a silly wench and I was doing video stuff. So I ended up going to sleep at like 1:30 for a 4:30 wake up, which, as you can imagine, is not entirely optimal. Are you... What is going on with this piece? Like... Did I, like, pull it to the side or something? Get on the grid. Oh god, this is just gonna be ugly. Oh, it teases me. It teases me. Why do you tease me so, game? Oh my god, kill me. Just kill me. Just end me. We have fun. You can't be the one having a reckless sleep schedule, that's my job. I mean, you know, I kind of feel like it's well-established lore at this point that I have basically the worst sleep schedule in the entire world because of capitalism. And I want you to have the good sleep schedule, though. You can have my good sleep schedule. Universe, you hear that? You give my good sleep to Hirunda. I demand it. I will remonstrate at you. That means I will be a monster a second time. Alright. Is this on the grid? Thank you. Embrace lowercaseism. I mean, seriously though. Can we? I don't capitalize my name, and I don't capitalize I. And I've been doing that for basically ever now. It feels like it suits me. Or at least at this point, since it's not like... It's going on like 25 years, so I guess I better be okay with it. Okay. So, we have... See, here's the thing. I've been doing work community theater this entire week. It's been murderous, but I'm through it. Including our opening... Oh my gosh, you did it? Like, the opening night happened? Did you get standing O's? Did you get seated O's? O's! Holly, it's so good to see you. I hope you're really well tonight. I hope nothing's giving you no stress. I don't want you to have no stress. Oh god, this is not gridded at all. Oh, why though? Oh my god, this is so awful. An O-shaped donut. You mean like a Taurus? Made dinner for Moria. Dog. Okay, I'm gonna screw up this pronunciation, so I'm just gonna apologize for it already. Dak Doritang. Dak Doritang? This is like one of the few things that came out of me loving crossword puzzles. Taurus shows up a lot. It's like one of their go-to fancy words. Been info dumping about SCP and a bunch of other new weird genre things. Love it. I hope it's appreciated. It's appreciated, yes? Yo, they used Taurus again. Let's go. I'm starting to forget, like, the common crossword go-tos. Because there's, like, a couple. I love to hear it. Say hi to Moria for me. Tell her I hope she's really well. I hope she's got no more stress than she feels like she's capable of dealing with. Okay, are we finally on the grid? Please, please, I'm asking for my daughter. She is so sick. Speaking of Kronos, I never want to play the Pirates of the Caribbean DLC pack again. I am officially fucking done with that. I hate it so much. Only one good thing came out of recording that DLC pack, and that's I got the, there's the two-person switch that I got, like the two-person prize that I got with an empty controller, but I also managed to get, the four-person prize with the controller, and it was a moment. I kind of loved it. I was like, oh shit, it worked. I don't know. Like, I hate Pirates of the Caribbean, just in general, just as a starter. Seeing, like, the logo for it, and then, like, Disney's logo feces up on the opening screen, I didn't need that. I didn't like the survival challenge for Metal Gear Solid either, but I really, really didn't like the survival challenge for Pirates of the Caribbean. It took forever to get a trophy-winning run. I was at it a lot. It was just a pain in the ass to record, honestly. But, like, I mean, here's the thing, and I've made this complaint a number of times. This is not anything new, but, like, I just wish that they had done generic DLC packs. Like, I know that, like, the branded stuff gets the punters in the seats, but, like, they could have just made a Pirates pack. People would have loved that. People would have been, like, super hep for it. They could have done that. It had to be Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, the Marvel stuff is, like, fun and goofy, and the DC stuff, like, I like the levels in those DLCs, but, like, I hate that everything is branded. It's even worse with the costume packs, because, like, not that I'm archiving the costume packs, because, like, that's just absurd. But, like, at least with, like, the level kits, usually there would be, like, some good materials or some good stickers that were generic enough that you could use them in anything. Like, weirdly enough, Pirates of the Caribbean has a great set of door stickers. Like, they're really, really good. There's a couple of really good materials in that set, too. But, like, the costume packs, where it's like, it's a specific character, oh, I hate them so much. Stinky corporations. Sir Oculus, like, you're not wrong. I was so happy when, like, the... What was it, like, Sack Things Casual Day at work sets came out, and they were, like, just regular clothes. I was like, I was waiting for that! And the rescue kit, where it had, like, okay, here's a firefighter. Here's a cop. We don't need a cop, but, like, you know, it's something you would see in a city if you were decorating a city scene. Like, you don't gotta be branded. There's nothing better than someone input-dumping on their passions. Yes! Yes! The Incredibles did, and I do have The Incredibles, so I'm recording that. Nightmare Before Christmas did as well, but unfortunately I don't have that, so I just simply can't. I am a big fan, Mori, of people going on about their passions. Like, I will listen to that shit all day long. The Incredibles pack, though, like, I bought the Incredibles pack explicitly and exclusively because there was a microphone in it. They had this really great old-timey radio microphone, and I wanted to do a scene for Honey Bunny because she's a singer. And I wanted to use that microphone for it, so I bought that pack. That pack has got great material. Like, I love the Art Deco material in that pack. It's really, really cool. The background is actually really nice, and it has this, like, really nice lighting effect on it. Like, it looks really good. But, like, all the stickers in that pack suck the corn out of my shit. They are so ugly because they're so like, they're the Incredibles. There are no, like, generic usable stickers in that pack, and I fucking hate it. Incredibles has the drill, yes, and that drill is also really great. That's not why I bought it, but it is a really nice piece of kit. There's a couple of stuff I'm not going to be able to archive because I don't have Nightmare Before Christmas pack. I don't have the Toy Story pack. But, like, neither of those are... I'm actually kind of cheesed about the Nightmare one, because there's some really great stuff in that pack that I had no idea about until, like, it was way too late to buy. I can't do Journey Home, because, like, 50% of Journey Home is... like, you need 2 players to do the levels, and I mean, from an archival standpoint, I don't feel like I could do it justice, and if I can't do it justice, then, like, what's the point? Then I'm just doing, like, an IE video, and I don't want to do that. Like, I know folks gotta go out and make their scratch, but, like, I do not have a large degree of respect for them as a archivist. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, I've been doing the archives for the DLC stuff while we're waiting for the servers to hopefully come back, because it's kind of tedious, to be honest. It's been interesting, like, going back and, like, having to look really closely at those kits to make sure, like, I'm not missing anything is been kind of cool. I mean, I am hopeful, Kronos. That's about the best that I could say. Like, do I have strong expectations? No, honestly, not really. Do I have 0% expectations? No. I mean, I don't think it's beyond reason that they might bring those, they might bring the servers back online. But I do admit that it's a bit of a low percentage bet. Nothing is gridded in this world, and I hate it so much. Oh, wait, these are. Never mind. Okay, so... if these are here, then... the first lane should be one down. And honestly, like, why did I make these thin? They should be thick. Okay, so that's lane number 2. So lane number 1 is 2 forward. So let's see where this is in relation to our cameras. This is not helpful to me. That's what we want. That's what we want. Go there. Go there, do thing. There. Okay, so... get our sticker panel out. And that represents the top border of the window. And that's the bottom border. If anybody wants a different music, by the way, by all means you can suggest one. I'm not, like, necessarily committed to what we got right now. Oh, that goes down. No, I need you to go up. The whole point was that you go up. The going down is for the Savannah and the Metropolis. That's not much more. Like... that doesn't give you very much more of a view. Disco, what are you doing? Like, do I want the train to go up higher? Yeah, like I do, don't I? 'Cause I want it to be... you'd want this to be like the lower boundary, right? Basically giving the impression that the train is riding up an incline. Or riding down an incline. That's why I made the castle pieces so tall. I mean, like, trains do travel elevations, usually on a pretty long, like, you need a pretty long... You know, you're right. Like, I'm thinking about it now. See, it's not really so much for this particular one, for the gardens, that is, because there's not like a lot of need to go up and down in the gardens. And there's hills and everything, but the thing is, with yeah, like it's gonna. I do think it does need to be on a longer time scale. I'm thinking ahead to Savannah and Metropolis, because both Savannah and Metropolis have underground and above ground sections. I mean, to an extent, canyons as well with the mines. But you could kind of like, I kind of feel like you could get away with not necessarily going down with the mines. Like you could travel on the side of them. But like Meerkat Kingdom is very distinctly underground, and that's a very different environment from the rest of the level, from the rest of the savannah, that is. And with Metropolis, like, you're thinking you got like subway tunnels, and then you've got like the L, basically, you know, the elevated track, is kind of my idea. So I do want to have the train to be able to go up and down like that. I don't strictly need it here. If you are going to do it, I made the parallax change elevation. Oh, you mean like... Give me a second. Like, my brain just kind of turned off for a second there. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. That was not a great idea. I hope nothing broke. Are you moving at all? It's so slow, I can't really tell. So, you didn't make the playing field move, you made the background move? It makes a lot of sense. God, it sounds like such a pain in the butt, though. Yeah, just making sure that the pieces, like... I guess the pieces have to be oversized anyways, but... It just feels like you got a lot of moving parts. I made the pieces move down to stay on track. That's all. See, this is another one of those reasons why I wish I had archived demo. Kronos! Saki, how you doing? Life treating you well, I hope. Why did you just collapse like that? What the hell? Why, You're stressed out of your mind? Oh, I hate that. Something got you worked up? What? Kronos, what is going on with these pistons? Why? I made the piston... Did you not see the piston just like completely drop? Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think I just turned the strength off and then it just decided that it was going to collapse. I'm on a course 2 times a week and started working 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. What is happening? I changed the piston time and everything falls apart? What the hell? When you say you're on a course, do you mean like schoolwork type of deal? What the heck? LBP, what's happening here? Well, okay, it might very well be Kronos, but then why wasn't it doing that before? Why wasn't it falling down like... Because it was moving up and down no problem when I had it set to 20. See? Wait, you've got... Saki, you've got, like, 1 day to do your homework? Like, it's... Whatever you're working on, it's like every night type of deal? God, my brain is just like not working right now. Why is my brain not working? Eh. I should make something different really quick, just so I'm not overthinking this. One day, I really like to do them the same day I get them, but I also want to do other things and can't or I'm too tired to. That's, like, honestly, that's a big mood. And I hate that you got to deal with that, but I definitely understand it. Can you talk to your teacher and ask them to kind of chill out a little bit? This is not going to be for anything. This is just me, like, dorking around a little bit just to unkink my brain. It's SQC course. That's how the work is. That's how the work at it is as well. What's... honest question, like, what's SQC? Software quality control. That sounds awful. That sounds like a giant ball of no fun. Do QA folks like still get no money and treated like garbage? Do you have to go to school to get no money and treated like garbage? I used to work with a guy, like this is many years ago, but I did work with a guy who did QA for a while, and he did not enjoy it. He was not a fan. There's like no orange sticker. I hate it. Why would you not have orange? All the colors of the rainbow except orange. Apparently we have no respect for orange. I gotta use this burb. Which honestly, if you think about it, is very much the media molecule style. Like, oh, we need to make this bridge red? Why don't we use red boy sticker? That makes the most sense. I seem to fail at making that card game I wanted to make in LBP. I mean, the servers are down, so... If anything, you'll be looked down upon for using basic color stickers. People, like, just thumbing their nose at me. I don't know what the hell indigo looks like. See, now how is this a navy blue? How is this navy blue? Is it me? Is it my eyes? This is freaking purple. I hate the world. How is that not purple? Game, why you gotta fuck with me like that? The rudeness, the absolute rudeness though. It very well might be. I'm very bad at picking gradations of color. It's kind of what they call a problem. But even still... Did that just say dark purple? Give me a second here. Okay, clearly there's something wrong with me. How is this fucking purple? How is this not maroon? This is the color of dried blood. It's even in the red section. Oh my god, LBP. I'm still not going with purple. That's not purple. There would be no, like, kingly robe that's made out of this. It is. And it's a skill that I'm very bad at, but even still. What am I even doing? Bisco, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Yeah. Wait, like, what do you mean? Sorted by color? Because, yeah, you totally can do that. It's not really something that I've got a lot of use for, but I know Soup swears by it. See, this is why we do these streams. We all get to learn something a little bit new. Kronos, sometimes your cruelty. I feel like it's just front toward everyone, and really you want that like front toward enemy. We're not your enemies, Kronos. No, don't ignore color. That's ignoring yourself. I mean, yeah, kinda. Evil Kronos goes brr. You're not wrong. I mean, it's okay. I think that all of our brains are just kind of having a moment. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta let your brain just do the thing. I mean, I hope it's getting good lunch, though. Is it yummy? Is the lunch yummy? Today's lunch was yummy, but also terrible card art. I hate that. That sounds awful. Did you have to go far? Okay, so that's set up. Hiduna, it was lovely to have you here, even if it was just for a little while. It always is, and it was an hour this time, so that was some pretty good time to have you in chat. But I hope that you I hope that you have a very good showing when you're trotting the boards and being under the flashy lights as the Shakespearean actor. I don't know. I feel like I could definitely improve my logic. When I get tired, it does get very messy spaghetti. I think sometimes my logic makes the baby Kronos cry. It does, yes. See? See? Wait, what am I... I think I feel like I'm screwing this up. I want each block as it's spawned. Oh, no. Okay, no, I got it. I got it. I'm always super messy with logic, yet still make things that function. I thought that your level was real neat. Even if I wasn't, like, 100% getting it, like, it was definitely very neat. Having messy logic is like a high school group project. No matter how much you hate it, you're stuck in this classroom with everyone else, so strap the fuck in, we're in this together. Yeah, that makes sense. So whenever there's not a color block inside, it's gonna shift down to the next one, and that'll emit the next one in sequence. Oh, this is an after hours stream because I was extremely tired, and I wasn't sure if I would be able to run my mouth filter properly. This is just like a completely silly side project that I thought of at work. I was gonna make like a rainbow conveyor, a simulated rainbow conveyor. Dark Cloud was too dark for today's Cloud? What? Cloud the angsty lad? I mean, I don't think... Can you be too dark for Cloud? But yeah, I just had like, this just popped in my brain today. I was like, oh, well, that would be a funny thing to try. I wonder if that would work. So I'm just testing it to see if it would work. Dark Cloud 2 is just Zack. Wait, I thought Zack was the nice one, though. I thought Cloud was the broody one and Zack was the nice one. Oh, yeah, like, complex logic will definitely make the thermo start to get real ugly real quick. Wait, should these be one-shot? These should probably be one-shot, right? It cannot handle all the notes. Wait, is you're getting your thermo's burning out because you have too many notes in your level? Holly and Moria as well. It was lovely seeing both of you. I hope that you have a wonderful night's rest. I hope that life sends you whatever various versions of angels that you would like to see in your sleep. And hopefully we will see you next week. When I see the thermo, all I can think of is that one MM video where they have a thermo beating a sad person's head. Oh god. Each card name, description, keywords use note texts. Yeah, I could definitely see that starting to crank up. You know, folks are just trying to make their best levels, is all. I don't see why MM's got to be taking it out on the poor creators. They're just being honest monsters, that's all. Yeah, basically. Like, I just wanted to see if it would work. Okay, well that totally did not. Okay, you need to be... You need a counter. Is part of the problem there. The last time I made the logic to a card named Fear that if you play or achieve a higher rarity play of cards, it destroys itself. Huh. Okay. So why are these not spawning? Oh, because there's no... Bisco, why you gotta be silly? There's no... You didn't set up the speed. Of course they're not gonna move. Why must life be... Why must life be so difficult? It did sound like a pretty chunky project when you talked about it before, though. Like, you got full-on Magic the Gathering style mechanics going on, with things triggering off keywords and things like that. The logic for that would have been just absurd. We need to put all of these in a case so that they don't go flying off someplace. So why do you? Oh, because you did not get the upgrade. So why is this not triggering to the next one? Oh, did you? No, it's on inverted. It's not on inverted. There we go. Wait, why are you moving? Like... That's not supposed to happen! That's why there's a piece of invisible material there! That's the whole purpose of the invisible material! I have many questions, Kronos. Wait, why can I... What is making these things, like, bump into each other? The rainbow doesn't change color or transform at all, right? This is correct, yes. It's also, for some reason, spawning in opposite order, so that's, kind of a problem. Sure, when you put it like that. Sure, when you put it like that. I mean, the only real neat thing about this is it lets you, like, make very small bits. Like, if you had them all one piece, you couldn't make it this short. Oh my god, Risco, what are you doing? That's not how you want to do that. Honestly, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine, actually. That works out great. Love it. Love that for us. Um, Modern art. Honestly, though. It's a rainy morning and I'm happy to... Well, we're happy to have you here. I hope you're really well. Hope that rain ain't getting you down. Wait. Why? I shouldn't be able to touch you. You are dephysicalized. How can I jump on you? You are dephysicalized. You silly, silly blocks. Has nobody told you you're ghosts yet? Some things don't know when they're dead. What the hell? Are you not dephysed? Kronos, why has everything gotta be weird? Is it the physics tweaker? Is the physics tweaker doing something funny? It's my vengeful spirit at play. I mean, that's fair though. I feel like your vengeful spirit's probably like probably got some feelings to work out. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this thing to work. One last attempt. And then I am gonna take a break because we're past the 1 hour point. And breaks are always good. It is weird though, right? Like, I am correct in assuming that that's not how that's supposed to work. Because that's never been how that's supposed to work. This account is seriously haunted. Like the moon. Include touching is on though. Oh my god! I mean, you're not wrong, Kronos. It makes so much sense now. What is this cruelty? Game, why do you gotta be like this? Nobody asked for this game. Wait, what the... I missed one. I'm gonna have to go through the trouble of, like... You know, if I had an RGB tweaker, I wouldn't have to do any of this. I would have to do something that's even more annoying, but, like, it would be doable. I know that people have made up their own, and Aprosac GP has got an explanation of how to make one on his YouTube. It's very thorough. His videos are really, really cool. I feel pretty bad for him because, like, he puts a lot of effort into his stuff, and I feel like he's kind of rededicated himself to doing, like, some really good video work recently, making some pretty chunky, pretty detailed, like, real dives into how stuff works, and then the servers get, like, busted, and it's just like, aw, that's not cool. Alright. Please work. Oh, oh, okay. I guess you just don't believe in, the power of... Is it because they're defizzed? It's because they're defizzed. Oh my god, Risco, why? Alright, I gotta pause this. I'll let the music play. I need to stretch. I need to take a break. Also need to decide how long the stream's gonna be tonight, because, like, my brain's clearly not working. But let me take my break. Let me kind of rework the brain meats. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I am still confused. The moon is still haunted. Everything is on fire. I mean, nothing is currently on fire. I do know why these aren't getting killed by the Dealy, though. I think. These should not be defizzed. This should be ignoring color. Actually, come here. I have a genius idea. Super genius, in fact. I is so smart. It is almost frightening. This is not true, by the way. I'm making things overly complicated because I am foolish. But if this works, who's going to be laughing? Not those jerks at the academy. We'll refizz these momentarily. As soon as I get them behind the wall. Why? Why do you not do the thing that you're supposed to do anymore? Why aren't these getting blowed up real good by the destroyer? Why are these melding into each other? Why are they defizzed? What the But they should be fizzed, though. I emptied out the, I emptied these out. I love how I was like, oh, just make something silly so that I can just kind of dekink my brain. And it's like, oh, no, actually, what's gonna happen is it's just that's gonna make it worse. That's gonna make the problem worse. Well done. Okay, so now that they're fizzed again, I could probably go back to the inverted. There we go. Yappa! I am a super genius! Your girl's done it! Super genius! I don't know what utility this could possibly have, but I think it's kind of cool, so, you know, there's that. There's the utility of that. No! Ah! Life. Life. Now, if we really wanted this to be fancy, we would put in one of those, like, really quick speed up deals. But I think I would need more like lead room for it. So we're not going to be really fancy, but if we wanted to be, that's what we would do. I don't like the way they gap out like that, though. 10 is probably just too fast for it. Without the really quick speed up. No, no, don't worry about it at all. And I'm glad that you're drawing. I know you've had a bit of a block recently, so it's really nice to hear. I'm being a little bit quiet too, 'cause like honestly, it's just I'm running out of gas. We might only do like a 2 hour or 2.5 hour stream tonight, 'cause I might need the extra sleep. As much as I hate to do it. Wait, did I? I didn't turn off the physics sounds, 'cause I'm a goofball. Will it still be LBP in the next stream? Do you mean next Friday's stream, or do you mean like on um on Monday? 'Cause Monday is gonna be Dark Cloud. Wait, yeah, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Today is definitely Friday. Today is 100% Friday. You are right. Like the after hours stuff does usually tend to be on Thursdays. Wow, this like actually worked out. Like that's kind of cool. That was way too much work for what we got out of it, but like we do have a Rainbow Road now. I don't know that this will ever be used in anything that I do, but I do like it. I'm not sure how I feel about like this slow down and speed up. I kind of feel like it's... Well, it doesn't help because this thing is moving. Like, that's really overly clever. Yeah. That was not necessary. See, now optimally, if you were gonna have this in a level, you'd want like probably the player's progress. See if we can set this up. And with it tight in camera, because you wouldn't want the player to see where the blocks are spawning from, because that would kind of ruin the effect. So we get our zone out to here, so the player can't leave the zone at all. Player tracking goes down to 0. Angle in pretty close. Et voila! I still think the speed effect is kind of meh. Like, it would need to be played around with, I think, to make it look a lot smoother. But, yeah. I don't know what you would use this for, except for, like, just a scenery effect, honestly. I mean, it's an infinite scroll, so you could do other things with it, but... Well, that was weird. Why did y'all stop moving? Huh. That's funky. Oh, did it reach the limit of max emitted, maybe? But that's the max emitted at once, so I don't know why that would be a problem. A 100 seems a bit overkill. Does it though? Well, yeah, but they're all gonna get destroyed. Wait, actually, why are these slowing down? Is there... Do these use... Well, this is turned off, so that shouldn't be doing anything. No. And that's turned off. What happened? Yeah, let's set the speed. Yeah. You should be at 100. Like, yeah. What the fun? Moon's haunted! I hate it! I mean, at least it worked for a little while, but like... What the hell? Why did these stop? That doesn't have anything to do with it. Kronos, what the hell? They're getting signal to speed. What? What the hell? I mean, is there any... Hold on. Like, there's nothing else that's causing speed, is there? There's no other red tag in play. Not in range. Because any other tags are, like, way the heck over someplace else. And this is not working either. Oh, but that's not working because of this. Why did they get stuck? What is going on? Kronos, what is going on? Why is this acting so weird? But invisible material doesn't have friction. Does it? Yeah? Okay. But like they're still speeding up and slowing down as though there's something that's changing the wow, there is just so much fucking weirdness tonight. Yeah, friction. What do you know? Huh. Learn a new thing every day. The head, she is broken. Poor head broke. They're supposed to slow down this time. So, no worries about that. Yay! Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Okay. I hate to make a short stream, but I'm just like falling asleep. Honest to God, and I hate it, but it do be the way that it do be. So I think I'm gonna start to put a ribbon on things here, which is kind of crummy. I realize. I hope y'all all can forgive me, but thank you. I'm gonna try. I'm doing my best. It's been a hard couple of days. Not super duper fun, but these things happen. This is how it goes. So I will ask all of you, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure you're getting all the hydration that you need. Make sure that you are trying to get at least one meal in a day, even if it's not great. No, preferably more than one meal, and preferably good food, but if you can only manage the one, then that's enough. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as is possible for your situation. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. There's folks out there who are rooting for you, want you to have your best life. I'm one of those folks, but I'm only, look, I'm yawning on the screen too. I'm only one of those folks. There are plenty more. But that does unfortunately do it for us here at Disco About. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.